Lord Jesus give you his peace. We celebrate one of the saints from the Roman canon today, St. Lucy, virgin and martyr. And as Franciscans of the Immaculate, we should have our eyes, no pun intended, on the saints, especially that are both virgin and martyr, because, of course, our spiritual founder, St. Maximilian Kolbe, had those two crowns, really, offered to him, and he chose both and was given both. And St. Lucy also, virgin and martyr, and it's something connatural to the supernatural life of grace to give oneself totally to the Lord Jesus. And as a young girl, she did that, and she professed her virginity. Her mother, Eutychia, approved of it, and later on in life there was a suitor who was declined, consequently, because of that, but he did not take that well at all, and being something of a member of the Roman court underneath Diocletian, I believe, there was both torture and eventually death. And we see oftentimes in the images of St. Lucy her eyes being plucked out. And it's those eyes that maybe we can meditate on this day as the simplicity of vision of what we need to direct ourselves for religious life, because consecrated life is really the pearl of great price, and everything else in that should be sold for that. And that includes a lot of, when we talk about the eyes, on the spiritual level, we're talking about the theological virtue of faith and simplicity of vision, morally, and the gift of the natural light of the intellect. There's a beautiful image in the Office of Tenebrae when there's only one candle left in the whole church, and that signifies the light of the Blessed Virgin Mary, who in Proverbs we read, "And her light shall not go out in the darkness," and that is that light of faith, that she never wavered. We do. She didn't. Consequently, we learn from her, we imitate, we try to imitate her virtues, and one of those virtues is simplicity. Today is St. Lucy. St. Jane Frances de Chantal in the calendar is yesterday, and she also, not virgin, but widow, but we can learn a lot from her life as well. The first is this. With St. Jane Frances de Chantal, she gives us a couple of aspects of seraphic love. And the Marian vow, we've been told, believe that the object of the Marian vow is seraphic love. St. Francis is a seraphic saint. And so part of the image of the seraphim that we can look at this morning are the two wings that cover the face. We kind of made the image before of, and we heard it just in the book of Revelation recently with a couple of other wings. Two wings cover the face, two cover the feet, and two wings are actually outstretched with which the seraphim fly. The two wings that cover the face, the shutting down on the natural level of the world, so to speak, and even the pride of life, and certainly the devil, on the intellectual level. And to understand, first off, let's just start with St. Jane Frances de Chantal and the burning desire that she has. We can say that she has a seraphic desire. She wrote to St. Francis de Sales, her spiritual director, the transition. She was a baroness and then had 6 children, lost her husband, and then consecrated life, the call to consecrated life. How soon may I hope for the happy day when I shall irrevocably offer myself to my God? He has so filled me with the thought of being entirely His, and it has come home to me in such a wonderful and powerful manner that were my emotion to last as it is now, I could not live under